Hey guys, welcome to Ark Survival Evolved with Soto Desperado. I'm over here at my base on Supreme Ark, or Ark Supreme, whatever, and I got the mail in position, and I'm looking at it, and I have one of the troughs here available, and it looks like this trough almost hits the entire thing. So it looks like I'll just need two troughs about maybe 20 squares away from each other from the point that that one's at. So what I need to do is I need to put a marker up here that indicates where it's supposed to go. Or better yet, because the way I see it, what I could do is, as you can see how the trough comes all the way out here? Well, I could push the trough farther back. That's the way I think I can do it. I think I can do it farther back this way. Yeah. And bring the range inside the gates. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. So let me go pick that one up. I don't want to get confused. Oh. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure the mic is on. I hope my sound is good, because that one video I had where the sound was shitty, oh my god. I wouldn't even want to listen to it. Now, I think this might be it. So if I place it here, it's going to be too far there. So I'm thinking of placing it here. Let's see. Show range. And that way, I can place like a couple of grills here or something. Maybe make a landing pad. Or I can place the grills out here. I don't have to put the landing pad there and then move it up or something. I got to do something. Okay, so that brought in the line a little bit. That's good. And that is not hitting everything. Or is it? No, I have to bring it back a little bit. A couple of squares back towards me. See, I'm just trying to maximize the potential of the trough. Uh-oh. Well, I maximized that potential. That happens a lot. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we make mistakes. Alright, let me go get a replacement for that. I think I have some in here. See, here's an S Plus grill. Here's another grill. There's more S Plus stuff. I got S Plus. This is not S Plus, but it will be by the time I'm done with it, because I brought the converter table from Forgeorn over here. So now I got two of them. Alright, so far so good. So the purpose of this base is just breeding Rexes. The purpose of this base is to just go ahead and breed them. That's it. Now, this trough will hit out here too, and it'll hit the edge out here. Right? It'll hit the edge. It'll hit all of this. So theoretically, most of these things will get it, unless they're parked out here. If they're parked out here, they probably won't get it. So let me move it over just a little smidgen more. I'm going to fix this hole. I don't want to fall in the hole. Okay, so what I've got is I've got like females, and I got the primary down there, and I got the mutated male. Melee 95 out of 71. So it's 95 points out of 71 points. 71 was the starting point. The natural was 71. So that's how many points I've gotten this guy on. Now, theoretically, you can have 254 points, and that's your maximum. So my job is to mutate these creatures until I reach the maximum. And for those who don't understand what I'm trying to do, let me open this. Did I move it? No, let me check again. It looks kind of crooked, in all honesty. This looks a little crooked. I think what I'll do is I'll move it over a little bit more, about 4 spaces, and I think that'll do me, because this piece here is not being used. The line was originally this red line, but now the line is going to be here. So speaking of lines, let's go ahead and put a black line there to symbolize the edge. Okay. Okay, so this is the line right there for this. So I'm gonna paint from here all the way straight. Let's just do that. Okay, so that was that. So now I have to, oops, sorry. Pick up feeding trough. I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to have 2 troughs. God. I'm going to have 2 troughs. And between those 2 troughs, I should be able to theoretically feed everything. Now, there's going to be dinos in the way here, but at least it'll feed everything. This one will feed majority of the base, and the other one will feed the majority of the base. And between the 2 of them, they should do well. Now this is good because look, it also encompasses this room in case I have anything here or anything on the ground here. It'll encompass it. It'll watch it and feed it. See, it comes all the way out this time here, so it is covering everything out here. Okay. Now for some reason it just seems a little crooked. I just don't know why. Maybe it's designed that way. I don't know. So let me try to adjust it a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I figured it out. 1 second. Let's see. Picked it up. I'm going to move it this way. I'm going to crotch it this way. And then I think that'll work. Let's check it out now. Okay, so that base is still covered, right? Yeah, that's still covered. The front here still covered. It still comes off as a little crooked. Yeah, it's not really following the fence. I don't expect it to follow the fence perfectly, but you know what? You just get tired of screwing with this stuff. So here we go. That's that. Now, the other trough has to be this far back from here on. So I'm going to guess about 20, like I guessed down there. 20, 22. Probably do more than that. So that will be, let's see. Well, let's do this. Let's do this right here. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm going to do 25. And I'm going to try to align it very similar to this other one. And see if that'll work. Okay, so now we got 2. The one on the far side should cover the rest of the base. Just to make sure it gets as much as possible. Okay. So the other one is encompassing enough, I think. But just barely, dude. Look at that. Oh man, it's still crooked. Alright, so the only solution I can do is push it out a few more squares. Okay. So there we go. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's that. Oops. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so I moved it out more. Okay, this is better. I like this. It's taking all the land, including some of these little things, you know, in case something comes down here. Hell, it even does a little bit of the beach. So if something falls over, there you go. Now the reason why I didn't put any gates here to protect it is because the idea is that nothing's supposed to come down. So, and on top of that, I'm trying to keep my structure limit within the limits. That's why I put the minimum into the building, with the exception of these metal things. The metal cannot be destroyed by a dino. The metal is secure, and that helps hold the higher levels up in case there's a catastrophe. But the thing is, I need to comfortably get on the wyvern, go out, kill stuff, burn meat, and then do all that stuff. So that's what I'll have to do. So what I normally would do is I would make this into a little airport, you know, extend this out a bit somehow, and then do it that way, or just put foundations down here, because this place, I'm using S plus foundations. This place is pretty relatively flat. You know, I can turn this into a wyvern port here. It's just big enough for a wyvern, and unload the meat into grills right here. I don't have to go very far. So that's one thing I could do. When I put grills down, I usually put them down close by here. The other place I usually put grills is here, but the problem is getting the meat to this guy, because he's in this position, and there's going to be 1, 2, maybe 3 dinos right in the way. That's the only problem with that setup. Now I can put these things on pillars. You know what I mean? Like elevate them above the dyno and try to do it that way, because as you can see, it goes all the way down. It goes all the way down to the beach. You see? So vertical is not really an issue. Matter of fact, you know what? It falls short of the beach. If you look at the lines, it falls short. But damn, that's significant. That's good. It really is. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Just one more flyby. At least the placement is good. So anyway, I could elevate that if I really wanted to. I could put another level and elevate it. In other words, I can elevate these and use pillars to raise it above the dynos, and then put a plateau here in front, in the middle, like in between these two, somewhere here. So, and I can burn the meat vertically and then feed them vertically, or I can burn the meat down here, which is most likely. I'm going to just burn the meat right here, get some metal foundations and build out this way and burn the meat there and fuck it, put it on Snappy. Snappy can handle all the fucking meat you can imagine, and just turn that into a little wyvern landing strip, and that's it. That to keep them fed. S plus, those things, that meat lasts forever. Even with all the dinos I plan on releasing here, that meat will last forever. Just 2 of those troughs is fine. And I think that's it. Let's see. I have some of that. Let's see what else. Black. I'm just gonna put it down there. I really don't want to not put it down there. Yeah, we'll just do that, because it looks like I've got enough foundations already to where nothing is manifesting at all. Not even a dodo is coming in here. And that's good. When a dodo doesn't come in here, that's really good. Let's see, pick up. Okay, so what I'll do is, I could do it on the other side, I suppose. Let's see. No, that's too congested. Yeah. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. A couple more. There we go. Get the bird out of there. What I love about this is the only thing, those mods they have, they allow the birds to go backwards. That's funny as hell. I'm so used to them not being able to go backwards. That's what's so funny about it, man. I'm telling you. Okay, no. We're going to start. Oh, no. Well, put this down. Okay. Pick up. Do I have any tools? Probably not, right? No, I have a tool. Get this rock out of the way. There we go. Look at that. 1,200 stone with one hit. Okay. That's fine. So that way I can put the wyvern here. That's I should have the wyvern in my inventory somewhere. Right? Did I bring my wyvern? I didn't bring my wyvern? I'm so sure I did. There he is. There. So Naga goes out, kills, and gets full of meat. He lands right here. And I unload it. Now, technically, you don't need to physically unload it yourself. These are all S plus items. So you don't need to do that. You just need to have them in proximity. So you can land anywhere around here and still put the raw meat in there. And there you go. So let's paint. One of my favorite parts is painting. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. I'll put this lamp down here. There we go. See, when the lamps are on automatic, so right now this is automatically lighting everything. And so is this. I have a generator in there that's giving these things power. But this is costing me element. And I don't like to waste element on stupid shit. Speaking of stupid shit, let me see if there's any gigas in the area. There was some weak gigas over there at Lost Island. Yeah, here's a weak one here. 72. Now, I need to focus on getting these guys bread and all that stuff. Let's see. One other thing. Let's get this out of here. And let's put this somewhere else, like over here somewhere maybe. Away from the grill. Well, the grills, I have to place them still. Wait a minute. Is there anything? Yes. Let's see, red, red. Black. Okay. All right. I thought I missed something somewhere. All right. So when it comes to egg incubators, you can move the baby anywhere. My concern was that they were on the trough, and apparently the trough is everywhere. Those two troughs will take care of all these animals. So let's place the grill. Matter of fact, I'll place the grill, since it's S+, I'll place the grills here. Okay. Okay. Place it here. Kind of traditional to do that there. Now it's powered because there's a tech generator in there. If I turn it off, the whole thing, this stays powered. Why? Because I have electricity. Okay. Oh, it's lagging. Shit. Okay. See? The generator's giving it power. The generator's also giving these things power. I didn't know that the S plus generator, and that's what that is. It's an S plus generator. So it looks like a regular one, but it's really an S plus. It can still power all this shit. Yeah. It powers all this shit just as good as a fucking yeah. So there we go. You know, if I turn that on, I wonder if it has a range setting. Let me see. Hide wires, no. Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing. Oh, so the wires can actually disappear. Oh wow, that's what it's talking about. I like seeing them. I'm used to seeing them. Anyway, so somehow these things are getting power, and I won't need gasoline. Boom. Now, as to the egg incubator, boom, here it is. Okay. That thing, you place it, oh, you gotta place it right. Okay, let me try to, if I place it from up here, it might actually place much better. There we go. So now, according to this, it's powered. So I can put my eggs in there and hatch them and make some babies. I got 4 babies I had from last time. According to this, I gotta get that fiber out of there. I'm tired of looking at it. Okay, so we got our meat burners, all S plus. We got this S plus. Nice wyvern parking strip. When the babies come out, I usually walk them over here or just cryo them and then throw them over here. They'll have food, and of course you gotta watch them for a while. Could get May wings and put them there or something, but there's advanced ways to do it. I just never bothered with it. But you know, you don't really do a lot of babies most of the time. Once I get all the females I can cram in there and I get them organized perfectly, essentially it's going to be like 1 egg at a time. By the time I'm done, it's going to be 1 egg at a time, because what I'll do is I'll put all those eggs in there 10 at a time, And I'm only going to keep the mutation that I'm looking for, and everything else gets dumped. You know, that's it. I'm only doing attack right now. I think I have other stats, like a first health mutation or something, but I don't remember if I have it in there. I don't know if I stored it, in other words. So there we are. Now let me turn off those annoying lines. Oops. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't let my bird up here. The big bird. Yeah. Let's turn this off. Turn this off. Yeah. So because these things have solid foundations underneath. Alright, there we go. Because they have solid foundations underneath, what I could do technically is make one pillar coming right up higher than the Rexes and make a platform up there big enough to land Snappy on there, the bird, not the wyvern, not Naga. So that's what I'm thinking. Just like when the meat's ready, fill the bird, and the Rexes will be here all congested, and just do that. You know. Now theoretically, every time I run these females through there, I should theoretically have a decent chance at getting the mutation I want for attack at least once a day. Because the chances of running through all these hundreds of females, right, and not getting the mutation in health you're looking for, or not health, in melee you're looking for, are small. But I'm going to run it like my terror birds. You know, I turn the male on, turn the male off when they're done, check the eggs. Did I get the mutation? No. Move the male forward, get another batch. And that's another thing I have to do, is figure out how far forward I want this male to be moved forward. So that's what I'm thinking. Anyway. Okay, here's the male. This is the prime male. And of course, I'm glad I got that torch. Can't see shit without it. I'm going to put this here like that. I'll put him down there. Now, this guy, I'm going to recryo him because I decided that I'd rather have the meat in there ready to go, burnt and in position, than, you know, I have meat over there, but I have meat over there at the other base on Lost Island, but that is for gigas that I'm trying to collect. And I just, you know, since that stuff will last forever, it's best just to go ahead and wait a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so the prime male's put away. And that's it. It's going to walk from here. They're going to be ladies up, ladies down. The ladies up and down will be like right on top of each other. You're going to see how I'm going to put them so close to each other that you're going to get a significant amount of results. What I'm going to do is start off the pattern here. And I have to do this when I can concentrate on it. I can't do it while I'm working. That's what's taking me so long, besides getting all these small things taken care of. You know, I had to do the structure, and so now I have to do the meat. I need the meat in there first, and then I'll worry about, you know, the dinos and all this stuff. Then I'll start building. I'll put maybe from here, put the male here, and maybe 2 females that way, 2 females that way, and it'll just be 4 at this level. But my goal is to do 3 females either side up there and 3 females down there. I'm hoping I can do 3 females, at least 6 on the upper and lower levels, and 4 per row here. 2 and 2, and then 3 and 3 up there. I think I can do it because of the range of the male. But anything that's that close is going to be good. It's going to be good for me to get that done. So put Snappy away, and I'm happy because I don't like wasting element. Like I if I'm going to go hunting, then I'll use this thing to do that. Until then, it's still a good, you can still leave. You can still go to, you don't need to have the element on. That's only for the dino thing. Oops, where is the X? Alright, there's no X. Okay. So, it's unpowered, but it's still usable to transport. These beds stopped glitching on me. I was pissed off because I kept glitching into the foundation, and if you do that too much, you're gonna wind up hurting yourself for nothing. There we go. There. Now I've been seeing there's a lot of tech raptors and stuff. With this dino scanner, getting high-level tech raptors is not going to be a challenge at all. Neither is mutations, but because raptors are so small, they're not like these guys. I can walk between the legs of these animals, no problem, because they're so big. But the tech raptor is small. And even if you do it one way, it's still going to be a challenge. One way or another, it's a challenge. So, anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're still taming tech raptors, so there's no reason to be concerned. And that's this. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put all these little guys back. I'm not up to taming tonight. I'm not in the mood. Put these guys back. Okay. Put all the Rexes back. And put this paint job thing down. And extra parts, put them back. And I've got the male Rex, put him back. This is Snappy, goes there, goes there, goes there. And the rest, I always have my Bola. This I just put there, I guess. Actually, it should be like that. And then this. And I do have the ability to tame. I have my Bola. I can get small stuff if I wanted to. I'm just working with the minimum right now. There we go. So I'm not taming anything actively right now. I mean, I'm tired. I really don't want to go do that. But I am strong enough right now to go do some drops and get some meat. It's time to start burning the meat. Hopefully that meat will be burnt by tomorrow. Here's a red drop. Let's see what's there. Yeah, the drops on this server are so much better. Look at that. Extraordinary. 101. Nice. And the fridge works. The electricity is there. Yeah. Sorry, but I need you as a food source. Okay. Hey, how's it going? He's gonna slaughter everything pretty much. Just kill and kill and kill until, you know, just kill everything. Doesn't matter. I'm not taming. Let's get some of the big boys here. See, because of the settings of the server, it's not like over there on Twisted server. Twisted, you kill this many animals, you're stranded. Look, and you can only get like 100. I think it's 100 or 200 per stack. I'm getting 2,000. So my goal is just to fill those grills, and then the grills will be used to fill the troughs, and then I'll worry about placing shit down. Oh, little sheepy. Oh, that was a unicorn. I ate a unicorn by accident. Oh, this guy's animals are probably dead. I don't think you can claim anything unless they. I don't think you can claim anything unless they unclaim it. Yeah, it looks like this guy's. He had a lot more animals than this. Yeah, spits out. That's too bad. Yeah. So he had a bunch of animals over here. And, oh, look. Oh, shit. Look at that. Oh, fuck. He was breeding those too. Shit. Hey, the guy's base is disintegrating and his animals are probably dying. Oh God. It looks to me, I can't claim any of them, but I can take their fucking eggs. He set them to, it looks to me like he set them to breed perpetually. And that's great for me because now I get a bunch of eggs, but these things are basically just fuzzy raptors. Yeah, his base is disintegrating. His generator's out there in the middle of nowhere and shit. Who's out there? What are you? Female tribal. Oh! So who is this? Oh, that's just that's let me see, make sure. Tribe of Rex? So this is somebody else's wyvern. For all I know. Tribe of Rex. So that is the tribe of Rex, right? Tribe of Rex. So This wyvern belongs to him. Yeah. Well, it looks like he had a bunch of these wyverns mating, and you're not supposed to just leave them mating on forever, but we have mating bonanzas on the weekends and shit. It's too bad this guy's base is disintegrating. He did a good job. He really did. You know, I'm impressed. Okay. If he had made stuff out of metal with that metal up there, this base would have lasted longer. But that's the way it is in the Ark, you know. Sometimes, if the timer's right, you can actually claim animals that are abandoned like this. That way the animals aren't wasted, you know. But looks like I got a bunch of a whole bunch of these guys. Wow. And they're disintegrating. Oh, I better go put them in the fridge. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a Tech Rex. That's cute. 96. Anyway, that's an opportunity right there to make that shit work. I might wind up losing some of those eggs, but we'll see what happens. See what we can do. Let me get that done. Well, let's get all this shit done. And get the eggs first, because some of them are rotting. Because he's been producing the eggs. You see, like this one. Yeah, it's low. What else is low? That's low. They're just low, so I'm better off trying to hatch them. Low. It's the little green bar. The little green bar will tell you how low they are. Okay, that's low too. Alright, so they're going there. Let me adjust temperature, increase it by 10. Increase it by 10 again. Let's do this. Increase by 10. Increase by 10. And then increase by 10. Okay, so now I got the 20% boost. So the only thing I need to make sure is that I have enough cryos. Now these eggs, they last a little longer. Oh, this one's almost gone. Shit. Oh, shit. I think I'm going to lose that one. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Let me get these in the fridge. That should buy me time. And if it doesn't, that's fine, you know. Got stuff that can go in there. Keep the narc on me. Yeah. So this one, spoil time is 6 hours now. So I have 6 hours on that egg, the one that with the real low bar. 6 hours. Man, that's not enough. Okay. So what I'll have to do is I'll finish these because these were pretty bad off. This thing works pretty fast, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Oops. That's raw meat. Then we pull fish meat. No. Raw mutton. Yes. Pull that. Prime meat. Pull everything. Done. And then turn that on. That'll cook that shit. And then we can go out and get some more shit. But for now, we have a lot of stuff to put in there. Boom. Okay, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that works. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I should keep some berries on hand because sometimes if you do imprints and things like that, sometimes they want a berry and there's no bush nearby. So as stupid as that sounds, it's, trust me, you don't want to be running around trying to get a bush when there's an imprint right in front of you or something. So I'll just keep some on hand for the hell of it. So that's 46 and that's like 7. So we can go out and get some more food. It's cooking really good. Really, really good. Look at that. Smells good. I'm not even a meat eater anymore. Okay. So after that batch of eggs are hatched, I'm going to hatch them. I'm going to cryo them, right? And I'm just going to store them. Probably in another base. Let's go kill some shit. That was a good find. Yep. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I can't claim anything. Like I said, he would have to unclaim it for me to claim it. Let's just clean this place out. A lot more sheep on this server than over there for some reason. You know, they give you basically free kibble in the drops on this server. I don't have to make any kibble. I just use the shit I get for free. That's all I gotta do. Yeah. I'm not gonna hit the moths because I don't want to be slowed. That's the only reason I'm skipping them. Poor Jerboa. Fluffy. Yeah, he probably had several wyvern there, you know, breeding and all that. Otherwise, those eggs would be gone. And you're really not supposed to do that. It's considered a bad practice to do that. Unless you're like, let's say you set it to breed and you're there the next day. I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Matter of fact, I don't even think I've seen him once since I've been here. All I know is he had a shitload of animals and now they're all eaten up and shit and his base is disintegrating. That sucks. I mean, I can do that. I can get a couple of wyvern and set them to breed, you know, and see what happens. But normally what you do is you do that and you put a gotcha there, and the gotcha will pick up the eggs and not eat them. There's also something called a nanny, I think, that does the same kind of job, as far as I can tell. They're doing good. Almost there. Naga's pretty vicious. On this server, Naga's got like 6,000, 6,000 several times worse than a boss, man. It's much worse. That's why this is a very casual retirement server. I get to do mass mutations like I've never been able to do before. Like the other one, like if I wanted to do the mutations over there that I am doing here on a vanilla server, it would literally take forever to do it. It really would. So many sheep, man. You don't even need land. The free kibble alone is superior to this. Alright. I don't want to over collect meat, so we'll take it in. There's always some guy who builds a base here. It's really nice, but you know. Jesus. This guy didn't protect himself from being attacked. Well, he's burning meat. But where's his animals? He could have them cryoed. I don't know. Logs. Okay. Well, I saved you, brother. That's all I can do. Later on, there'll be more raptors. Oh, look at this. Maybe his structure is disintegrating too. Shit. It's another thing here. Okay. Yeah, if you don't put stuff there to protect yourself, there's an admin living in that area right there on the map on Twisted Server. An admin's there, and he's got spikes going all the way up and down the fucking mountain there. Spikes protecting him in every access point. This guy doesn't have shit. I think he started playing and then eventually just gave up. Okay. All right. Wow. That's technically enough to, feed them like almost forever. I hit too many sheep, and that's what put a lot of weight on my animal. Let's go put these are good resources, You can always upload them in Arc Data, like the pelt if I don't want to use it here. I haven't made dedicated storage in a long time, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I have a smelter right here, but I'm not pressed for metal. Oh shit. Gave me some spikes. Nope, don't want that in there. Okay. Ooh, they're already almost ready. Shit. Let's get some of these. Okay. I'm just going to cryo them and put them in storage. I'm not going to even spend time with them. You know, for all I know, they're all low-level shit, you know. Yeah, see? They're pretty much there. Alright, so we saved these. Ready to come out? Alright, kid. Welcome to the world. Bye. I kind of like these animals because they're very similar to just a raptor, except they can glide. See, the terror bird is preferred, regardless of what anybody says, than a raptor, simply because it can do more. So what they did is they tried to come up with a raptor version of a gliding animal. And these guys, they glide, but they don't glide like a raptor. I mean, like a terror bird. They glide differently, very differently. Okay. Now, theoretically, if I recall correct, if I recall correctly, I should be able, let's see. I might have to see if I can find some crystal and make some more of these balls. But if my guess is right, I should be able to hatch the ice wyvern eggs. Now I think wyverns here waste not, want not. Maybe it'll be my next mount. Okay, so these guys are done. All I got to do is put them in here. I think they grow and they automatically get imprint, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. Let's see, is there any crystal in here? And any more of those Pokeballs? Here we go. There's some more Pokeballs. What the fuck? How come I got an experience boost? I must have flew next to something. Anyway, now those are done. I'm going to take these eggs out of here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 7 of these wyvern eggs. It's more than enough to put in here. 6, 7, and this one, which is the one? This one. This is the one that looks like it's gonna die. 1 hour and 28 minutes, so I should be able to pull that off. Let's look at the temperature. Ice wyvern eggs are at the same temperature. Oh, look, he has a mutation. That has no mutation, no mutation. No mutation, no mutation, no mutation. So one of them has a mutation. Wow. I wonder what the mutation is. Oh. Well, I'll just leave it there. see, we're already at 7%, 8%. Yeah, so that egg had like an hour left on it. Spoil timer. So we saved it. And now we're going to hatch it and then go ahead and, go from there. Where's Snappy? Shit, did I lose him? Snappy's supposed to be on my person. Shit. Well, maybe I put him in storage. I don't want Snappy in here. I want him in storage. I want him on my person, not in storage. There we go. Thank you, Snappy. I like Snappy. He's just a regular bred one generation dude. But I put so many points into him. I go into that cave as long as it allows flying. Hell, even if he was on the floor, he'd be able to kill almost everything in the cave. Alright, so 1 or 2 more trips. So the video's at 1 hour and 6 minutes, and you got a little taste of how it is in the Ark. If you can get the opportunity to recycle any of the materials that some other person leaves behind, you need to do it. I'm wondering if this base is disintegrating. Oh wow, are you serious? Did they actually generate oh look, they made it. What is this, a swimming pool? Dude, I think they made a swimming pool. Whee! And what's this? Oh, it's an egg incubator. Oh, he was gonna do frogs. That's what he was going to do. Maybe they were there and they died. Who knows? S plus nanny. See, these animals... Wow. Yeah. See, the nanny, I think it takes the tadpoles, because frogs, they lay the tadpoles in the water. I think he's trying to get the nanny to do the tadpoles, and then he gets the tadpoles and examines them and sees what he wants to keep. I think. There's other things he could do with it, but that's what it looks like. Cool. What's in here? Where's the elevator? Well, it's hopefully not on my head. Let's go up here. Oops, hit the base. Is this guy disintegrating, or is he just not available? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Look, there's his tech. He leaves that on because it's cool. It's got metal. So his metal's on 24/7. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. See if we can get some big boys. These little ones aren't giving me much. Let's get some Brontos and some... Oh, it's a Tech Raptor 105. Yeah, that dino scanner thing, it just took a lot of the mystery out of the Ark, but I'll be able to do what some of these people do and just fucking bring 2 dinos to kill a boss. They just bring 2 dinos to kill a boss, man. That's amazing. Try not to hit so much fiber-based shit. Look at that shit. Anyway, it's an hour and 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope my sound came out good, because last time it sounded like the mic was messed up something. I don't know, it could be my connection. But thank you for watching. Until next episode, enjoy. Bye-bye.